Awesome. Welcome to the Spring 2021 Informational. If you were here last semester, it's going to be a lot of similarities, but there'll be a couple of new things. But we'll go ahead and get started. It is a Monday. So first off, we are Aggie-SAMA, the Aggie Society for Anime and Manga Arts. Um, we have three different weekly meetings. There's really no requirements for joining the club. We don't. There's you just join and participate. We do have club funding, but we do that through fundraising or concession stuff rather than you know pay gate and make people pay for joining the club. But yeah, so three different meetings, no pays, just come and have a good time. Anyways, our officers. I am Timothy. I am the president for this semester. And start with Devin, and we can just go down the line.
Yep. I'm Devin. I'm the treasurer. Yes, it's spelled with an A. Don't forget it. Like Ashley did.
I'm Anna. I'm the PR officer.
I'm Lucas. I'm unfortunately the anime officer.
I'm Madeline. I'm the art officer.
I'm Jacob. I'm one of the general officers.
I'm Xander, and I'm changing Spring 20 to Spring 21.
Yeah,
Alright.
let's not go back to 2020. That was not a good semester for us. Anyways, let's move on.
It wasn't a good semester for the world.
Anyways, a little bit about myself. Some quick facts. I don't like doing like an all-time favorites because it gets boring when you do it for the 10th time. So I did, favorites for the last year. So I am Timothy. I'm the president. I used to be a general officer for a very short period of time, but now I've moved on. So the pictures of me, these are actually from all events we've done in the club. The bottom right was when we did Sin Japan, like once upon a time before COVID. And then top right was when we went on an Aggie-SAMA camping trip to a little hot springs trip. But yeah, quick facts. Favorite anime from last year would be Kaguya Season 2. Favorite movie would be the Fate Heaven's Fuse Part 3. Favorite game from last year would be Hades. Fun game, you guys should play it. Opening would be GP from Great Pretender. And favorite ED would be Lost in Paradise from Jujutsu Kaisen. But yeah. All right. Anna.
Howdy, guys. My name is Anna. Let's see. Some of the recently watched anime that I've seen are Jujutsu Kaisen, Akudama Drive, and season 4 of Boku no Hero Academia. I love yoga and gardening and crafting, and I just recently got a border collie named Argus. And I have recently started getting into digital art, so if you guys have any helpful tips or tricks, please let me know. I'm all open to that. So that's me.
All right, cool.
Tis I, Devin, yes, with an A. As you can see over there on the right, I have cosplayed as Akira Kurisu from Persona 5, Kazuma Sato from Did I just say ReZero? I'm actually retarded. I don't know where my brain went. Apologies. I was thinking about the new episode of ReZero while I was talking at the same time, so by all means, my brain just went two separate directions and they combined. Anyway, Kazuma Sato from Konosuba. Yes, please. Anyway, favorite anime, Konosuba. Love it to death. I've watched it like 14 times.
Zero?
No. I like Subaru from Konosuba. That is where it's at. Isekai Quartet, there we go. Favorite manhwa, Tower of God, obviously. May he recover soon so that we can get new chapters. And then Attack on Titan, it's getting close to being done. Favorite OP, Adamus, the anime version, obviously. The things that I want when I want to be sad and cry like a little baby, I want to eat a pancreas and a silent voice. A silent voice, which I actually have the vinyl for. Really proud of that. My favorite pastimes.
By the way.
Yeah, you like back there in the back, that is my Japanese professor. I have this every day to class.
So
Anyway,
powerful.
favorite pastimes. I like to eat canes. I went for 21 days in a row at one point. I like to watch rom-com anime to fill the void in my soul. And then I also like to go to Barnes & Noble to buy books.
Dang.
That
Only
is all.
21 days?
Hey. You know, I could have gone longer, but my body was like, hey, how about we try something different? And then I ate somewhere else, and my body actually felt sick.
Oh my god.
Like, I was like, I want to get Whataburger. So I got Whataburger. I felt like crap for 3 hours afterwards. My body got used to, like, canes only. It couldn't handle it.
Instead of what a burger, it's what is a burger? I only eat canes.
Like, this isn't chicken. Get this out of my body.
Anyways, I feel like we need some Kazuma Ray Zero crossover fan art now.
There's probably
yeah.
some out there.
I demand it.
I mean, there
That's-
is Isekai Quartet, so...
There's
That's-
also
but I need
a
a
spin-off
realistic
light
take.
novel where they both swap places.
Anyways, moving on. Jacob?
It's my turn. So on the side here, you can see some pictures of me, and more importantly, my cat. Yes, she is adorable, and I love her very much. My favorite anime, in no particular order, are Death Note, ReZero, Moriarty the Patriot, Ancient Magus' Bride, and Dr. Stone. I am a pretty big science person, and so I can talk a lot about science. And if you have anything interesting you like or science related, feel free to tell me. I think that's about it.
Xander? You and your Comic-Con?
You literally just muted me again. Thank you for that.
I didn't meet you.
Yeah, you did. I unmuted and then you muted me. It said the host muted you.
Well,
Well,
oh well.
yeah.
Go talk.
All right. So I'm Xander. I'm the other general officer. You can call me he who is most humble, as a title given to me by the people.
Nobody.
Literally just him.
It's just him.
I removed all the pictures I had in here last semester because they're all me with short hair. So that one in the left over there, that's more or less how long my hair is at the moment. As you can see in the middle, I get angry a lot, especially if you have shit taste. So be careful, please. Some of the anime I enjoy, JoJo's, Steins Gate, those are my top two, but then just One Punch Man and ReZero are also good. And that's just anime only though. That's like the anime adaptations. For manga, anything from Weekly Shonen Jump, I probably read. Tower of God, Unordinary Soul Leveling, and some games. League of Legends is my main one, but I also enjoy Smash Bros. Valorant and Pokemon.
Who's your main Smash Bros?
My main Smash Bros. Is King K. Rool.
Based?
Because I'm not a sweaty tryhard. Speaking of Pokemon, I'm streaming that Wednesday at twitch.tv/HyperNACL. Leave a like and follow.
All right, let's move on.
Shameless plug.
Lucas.
All right, I'm Lucas, also known as Worst Boy this year.
He's not.
Absolutely not, worst boy.
He's worst boy, just like Xander is he who is most humble. About equal status
Yep.
of
Sorry, Lucas, but oops.
I'm my favorite anime is and always will be ReZero. And I will probably try to do watch parties every Wednesday when that episode airs as much as possible. My favorite manga currently is Dr. Stone, and I'm really happy that Dr. Stone got a second season. My favorite OST is really anything by Hiroyuki Sawano. My guilty pleasure anime is Fairy Tail, despite it being Power Friendship the anime. I know it's bad, but I absolutely love it. I can't hate the anime. My favorite opening is Black Catcher from Black Clover, and my favorite video game is Final Fantasy XIV, and on the bottom right of the slide you can see my character. And fun fact, I'm lazy and didn't change any of my slides for the most part this semester.
Woo. All right. Thank you, Lucas. And Madeline.
All right, this is me. Hi, my name is Madeline. My favorite, well, actually, I didn't change any of my slides, so it exists now. I would always sit here and talk about Hunter x Hunter, One Piece, or Mob Psycho 100. Those are my favorite manga of all time. But if you want to talk about Bakugo, that's my favorite character of all time. Go for it. These are still, I guess, technically new manga. So No Frieren, Your Throne, and Chainsaw Man are all very good manga to like sit there and read. Fun facts. Yeah, this is partially why I didn't change it, because I spent 10 minutes formatting because I hate graphic design. Anyways, art meetings are best meetings, just letting you know.
All right. So a little bit more about our meetings. Like I said earlier, we have 3 weekly meetings. They are general meetings, art meetings, and anime meetings, and they all have their own unique focus. So general meetings are Thursdays at 7. They are more towards just general discussion and activities where you get to know each other and do activities and play games and have a good time. Art meetings are people who like to draw or want to know how to draw. They do little art activities like art sprints and draw past throughout the week, and they draw art and help each other out. So if you want to learn how to draw or you like drawing, art meetings is one to go to. And anime meeting is if like it's a place of spend toys for when we watch anime. So we'll watch 2 series every week, and each of the officer meetings will kind of go through them more in details. Um, I don't know if that's the Spice Family. I don't think so.
No, it doesn't look like the right art style.
The art looks off.
It looks like shoujo.
Yeah, the big guys shoujo. Anyways, general meetings. Tell us more about it. Jacob, Xander.
Jacob, right. So general meetings are on every Thursday at 7 p.m. I expect everyone to be there as they are the most important meetings by far. They are anime video game themed games. We do all sorts of random stuff from Pictionary to we're gonna try out some other fun new games this year. Some returning games are Waifu War, Badly Described Anime, Pokemon Showdown. It's a lot of fun, and I think everyone will enjoy it.
We did a few updates to our roster, so hopefully even the returning people don't get too bored. So please come, enjoy. General meeting, best meeting. Pay attention, that's important.
I didn't say earlier, but I will go ahead and say that because we're still under COVID, despite all these pictures being in person, most, if not all of our meetings this year will be online, either on Discord or Zoom, depending on which one the officers want to use.
Or both, because I use both at the same time.
Yeah,
Please
sometimes.
have both.
But yeah, anime meeting. Lucas, that's your cue.
Sorry, I was doing calculus. All right, anime meetings. So they are hosted every Wednesday from 6 to 8 p.m. on Discord through streaming. Basically, I show 2 types of anime per week, 2 episodes each. One continual anime, so basically we watch 2 episodes of that per week until we eventually finish it. And then we have a poll anime where I release a weekly poll based on a certain theme that I decide every week, and we will show the anime that y'all vote for. And also sometimes I'll do marathons outside of the anime meetings, probably over a weekend. So last semester I did ReZero marathons, quite a lot of them, and I did a Higurashi marathon over the break.
Cool. All right.
All right. These are art meetings. Yes, unlike the picture, we will be mostly be on Zoom. We are from Saturday 4 to 6 p.m. Unlike last semester, which was Sundays, we moved to Saturdays again. These are the meetings that basically we sit around and draw. We have a lot of art games and those type of stuff. And I'll be opening up stuff for like, not just for art sprints, but also we're going to run games like collaborative art projects again this semester.
All right.
Okay, our social media. So we have a YouTube channel where we've posted some of our meetings from last semester, as well as some podcasts as well. And then our Instagram, which has pictures of our officers, as well as pictures of socials when those become a thing again, and some of the ones that we did with social distancing precautions and whatnot, just to give you an idea of what we're doing here. And then our website, which is at Aggie-SAMA.com, you can find our calendar, which has all of our events mapped out for each month. And it's basically just additional information about us and what we're about. So yeah. Okay, that's basically the same thing I just described. But yeah, here's our calendar. So we have all of our events here, and we'll post when there's socials or events on that calendar. So that's how you can stay updated. And to join our Discord, where you can have discussions and choose a role to get notifications about certain events or games, just check out our Discord and scan this link here.
I'll leave it up for a few seconds in case people want a screenshot or something.
Hey, be sure when you join the Discord that you read the rules. Otherwise, you won't be able to access the channels.
The entire rules. Got to read the whole thing, or else you're not gonna get. Yeah, you're not gonna get access.
Yeah,
If
we
not,
will-
We've
I'll throw
had
you in the
people who
volcano.
lived in limbo for weeks and never knew.
they're still in limbo to this day.
Some people truly are.
I think there's like 10 to 15 people in limbo right now.
Oh,
That is
no.
Discord purgatory.
Oh man.
But yes,
The
we
Discord's
will-
pretty important.
Yes.
it is.
Essential.
Yeah.
It's where the most of our activity happens.
For the semester.
Anyways, so getting involved. Here's some other activities that we do. We're trying to run 2 new weekly activities and opt for social meetings, and they are the Senpai Kohai and manga meetings. So, Xander, you want to talk a little bit more about Senpai Kohai?
Yeah, so Senpai Kohai is something we started last semester as a way to try and get new members to talk to people because you guys are weebs and some probably introverts, so we're going to force you to talk whether you like it or not. So basically, I'm going to put out a form. You can sign up to be a senpai or a kohai. Kohai, I believe, requires you to be 2 semesters in the club or less. And we're going to pair you up with someone. And hopefully y'all will form some really cool friendships and get to hang out with each other. It is what you make of it, though. So if you end up being a senpai or a kohai, we're only going to schedule like a few meetings. And outside of that, it's up to you to kind of talk to everyone. If you were a part of the program last semester, we're going to try and give you a new pairing. So please sign up again. You won't be with the same people most likely. Yeah, that's about it.
Yeah.
Form should be up after the informational.
All right, manga. Madeline.
All right. So this semester, I'll also be running the manga meetings, which happen once a month on the first Sunday of every single month from 5 to 6 p.m. So we will have one this Sunday. And basically, we will be going through a continual manga that we're following. And then we'll be also reading a bunch of other mangas as well. This semester, actually, we're going to have a contest at the end of the semester for some prizes that we can talk about later in the actual manga meeting.
Yeah, manga meeting. All right. So in the past, we've done kind of articles, either like writing reviews, analysis videos, just memes, or just a topic you're really passionate about. We've made one 2 years ago. We have one from last semester, which we are finishing up and getting ready to publish. But we have the first ones out on the website on the Aggie-SAMA.com. You guys would like to check it out. If you read it and you like it, you want to join and participate, then just let us know. But yeah, I think those are our 3. Oh yeah, and now after streaming. But yeah, those are our 3 new kind of our events that we're running throughout the semester. But yeah, Xander, do you want to explain?
Yeah. So again, as resident Twitch streamer, I'm not going to shameless plug again, even though I want to. We
Do
do
it
have
anyways.
we do have a Twitch channel, so we're gonna be streaming at the very least the journal meetings. Hopefully we can try and get a little more of the meetings on Twitch as well. But we've got other things cut planned as well. We do try to do like a bi-weekly or
Bi-weekly podcast.
bi-weekly podcast. Uh, so give us a follow, check it out. It's gonna be fun. At twitch.tv/Aggie-SAMA.
There you go.
I was about to be mad.
The world order is complete in the world. It's balanced. It's all things should be.
So after hours, Xander.
So we call it after hours, but it's not anything lewd. Maybe a bit of hand holding. Watch out. But it's basically just refers to anything that happens in the Discord where, again, most of our activity happens, but it's not just the meetings. We're kind of all just chilling, talking. Remember this, there's no dues, so you don't really lose anything. We're kind of just hanging out. You can talk to whoever you want, have random discussions, as long as they follow the guidelines and everything. We've got people who playing AMQ in channels sometimes late at night. Madeline does art sprints occasionally if you're into that. Sometimes I'll just be hanging out in there singing random songs. Karaoke. And then Lucas also holds some random watch parties as well. And we've got a lot of roles there too. So if you join the Discord, you select your roles, go ahead and ping someone. Maybe they'll play some games with you. Like Valorant. You can have Tim carry you or something.
If
Yeah,
Kim doesn't bring us down. Anyways,
that's
yeah.
after hours for you.
I will say before we get started that because we're all doing online, it is really hard for the new people or for really any of us to kind of like get to know each other and meet. So if you are at all just like wanting to get to know people better, I do highly suggest doing Senpai Go High and trying to put yourself out there to meet new people because otherwise it's not going to happen with Noah in person.
I mean, okay, so at least now that you brought that up, I will say, please talk. Just talk to someone. Start a conversation. Start anything. You don't get anything by just lurking there. As like someone to host meetings, just so I can see all y'all's faces and like get people to interact with each other. One of the things I do like get a little like confused about is when people don't talk when you join the server. Just start a conversation. You can even ping me. If you ping me, I'm gonna respond probably. So like, start a convo. Do something. Talk.
Like the word Bakugo.
All right, you heard him. Everyone
The
ping
only
Xander.
stipulation. There are certain things you should not talk about, which is a whole nother story. Hop in the Discord, ask us about it. We can tell you all about the guy.
I mean,
No,
you say
please.
I'm gonna regret it, but again, I am a mod, so if you abuse my goodwill, I'm about to abuse my powers. So,
We don't
oh,
abuse powers
like
here.
these wonderful volunteers right here. Change nickname. You're dummy, and let's see. Change nickname. You're stupid now, and you you just suck. So you are suck now.
Okay, anyways, moving on. So, like we said earlier, we basically live on Discord now. Now that we're all purely online, we kind of just have our meetings and do our shows there. So we try to give as many opportunities and chances for people to plan events and do activities together. So on the Discord, we have a channel specifically for member events. This was a bit more active once when we could actually go outside. But it used to be that if you had something cool and you wanted to do and you thought people in the club would want to do it, you would just send a message and be like, hey, uh, there's we are, going out for food at 5. He wants to join us, or anybody wants to get together and go watch an anime movie together, something. Just anything you thought the club would want, you would post there and let other people know. We also have specific roles for events that are kind of spontaneous and random. Like on the right, you'll see the hangout roles and gaming roles. So if you want to play League with Xander, you'll just add the League tag and let everyone know, like, hey, I want to play some League. Who's up? And the hangout role, we got like people to eat food with, to draw anime with, do stuff outside. We got a bunch of random stuff. So feel free to just tag those whenever you are feeling like doing something, and hopefully there'll be other people on the server who wants to join you. Yeah, definitely take advantage of that. That's going to be in the info channel on the bottom. So upcoming events, like I said, we have the Senpai Kohai Club, which Xander should be posting an announcement for right shortly after this meeting. We do tabletop sim. We used to do every Friday. We'll try to bring that back. And then we also have league games occasionally. Xander will paying everyone say I want to play some league. The manga book club is this Sunday, so it starts this Sunday. The Aggie-SAMA Anime Awards is something we do once a year. So Crunchyroll Awards has their thing, and we look at that and we're like, we could do better. Actually, not really. We don't think that, but we do think it's kind of cool to kind of do our own little awards to find out what Aggie-SAMA's personal favorites were. So that's actually going on right now. If you go to the announcements, you will see a little Google form, and that closes this Friday. So be sure to check that out, and I'll probably post a reminder for that. And Twitch streaming. So like Xander said, we have a Twitch channel, Aggie-SAMA. It's very easy. Can't forget it. We stream. We always stream the general meetings. Anime meetings still that's kind of illegal, so we don't really stream those. But general meetings, at least we do those. Or officers try to stream stuff. Anna has done the cooking stream before. We've done some like AMQ on stream and stuff like that. And we'll also plan to do the bi-weekly podcast. So the first one will be this Friday, and it'll be every other week. But this Friday specifically, me and Xander and a couple other people will be going over the results of the Aggie-SAMA Awards with you guys live. So if you guys want to come hang out with that, that'll be this Friday. And more activities. You know, we always are looking to find and do more stuff with the club. So if you guys have any ideas of things that'd be cool for us to do, just send any of us a message, please.
Yeah, for any new people, please do check out the announcements channel for that form. You just have to scroll up a little bit. It's actually the second, if you scroll up, it's like one before today's informational post. Please fill out the form. Returning members, if you haven't done that, do that too. Otherwise, I don't want to hear you complain when something comes out and you think it's shit.
But yeah, there's basically two channels you should pretty much just live off of, and that's the announcements and weekly meetings. Just make sure you have those two like unmuted, because we only post important information about our meetings and stuff going on in the club on there. But yeah, pictures. We're just gonna go over some of the past socials.
Yes, past socials and events back before pre-COVID. Let us have a moment of silence for long past times.
What's a social?
Socials are when we would all get together, gather one place, and be weebs as one. We would all have fun times, make memories, friendships, lasting connections. But with this disease, with this plague that has ravaged our lands, we are being forced to stay in our homes. The sick are dying, everyone's weak. Everyone yearns for a time when we could all once again be together. But that is where the Discord comes in. We must all make do with what we have, for one day our time will come.
Oh.
Anyway, some of our
Beautiful.
past events had little picnics over there on the left side. The one down there in the bottom middle is High Five Anime, a new anime store that opened up at the mall here in College Station. They got some nice stuff. I went and got some Konosuba merch from them. Over on the right, you can see where we did ice skating, which was also really fun. And up there in the top middle, that was a Halloween crossover event that we did with a few other organizations. A lot of people showed up in cosplay costume. It was a grand old time. Next slide. Yes. Spring break trips that people went on. I personally wasn't on those. Tim was obviously in the one down there at the bottom. Going out to eat sometimes. Went to go see the Violet Evergarden movie whenever that came out. If only more stuff was actually coming out in theaters anymore. And then escape room over there in the top left. The bottom two pictures are whenever we had a Smash tournament down in the underground MSC, which, you know, we can't do that anymore because they're not allowed to bring systems down there. COVID. And then top right is a bunch of people gathering together for more game times. Just grand old time. You talk to people, you meet people, you make those connections, and hey, guess what? Now you're going and playing Smash Bros against people, and then you hate them 3 days later because of it. And then you're fine because, it's just a game. I guess I see people in the chat, what's a spring break? I don't really know anymore. It just felt natural to say it. It feels like something has been stripped from my mind, something that we don't get anymore.
Rip in peace. All right, Anna.
Oh, this is some more outings that we've done. So we did a dress up, eat down, where everyone kind of dressed up in their formal attire and went to McDonald's. Sounded really fun. I wish I could have gone. And that top left one there is also from the same High Five anime store at the mall. So those have been some socials that we've done. Let's do the next one. Okay. Here's Devin with the snowman. And some other socials that we've done. A lot of outdoor gatherings to stay safe during this time. And obviously everyone is wearing masks and everything. So yeah. Beautiful.
Well, yeah, you can see the shift from our pre-COVID to COVID socials. We had
Mhm.
one social last year, or last semester, I should say, and we did a Halloween scavenger hunt, and everyone's wearing masks, and we're trying to keep our distance from each other, as you can see in all these
Right.
pictures.
And then all three of these middle photos are from the Halloween social this year. And then the two photos on the edges are from my baking stream where I made some melon pan bread and some dog treats.
Nice. All right. Does anyone here have any questions or comments for us? Just gonna stay at the chat for a minute
That's a
too.
huge snowman. Wow.
Yeah.
Dang.
It snowed a lot. Yep.
Yeah, I rolled up the bottom piece of that snowman so much that I couldn't move it by myself anymore, and my roommate had to come outside and help me push it so it wasn't in the driveway
Oh
of the
my
apartment.
God.
Impressive.
All right. Doesn't look like there's any questions, so we'll just move on
No
to our
compliments.
no compliments.
I'm hurt.
Everyone hates us, I guess. Anyways, game time. Xander. Let me give you permission, Xander. All right. You should be able to share your screen.